Hello Cancer, welcome to your July 16th through 31st reading. This is a collective reading for all Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please go to my website, royalmystic.com, and schedule your reading. I'll be happy to assist you. So, with that in mind, with the collective energy, thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance, and we welcome your presence here as always. You are very appreciated. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we got. All right, so we've been slogging along. We're at the end of something here. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Relationship, love life, and spiritual life here. And career and finance here. We have... Oh, nice. The World card still isn't disappointing. It's showing up in every single reading in a different place, but still, that's pretty awesome. The World card is a symbol of victory. This is achieving something that's been long sought after. She is on top of the world. She's on her podium, receiving her accolades and feeling like she can conquer anything. So very much a victory. She looks like the top of a trophy. Okay, this is very, very, very good energy, and it means you're getting the long haul here. That 8 of Rods there that's showing. So it's actually 9 of Rods. Sorry, 9 of Rods, where you're at the very, very, very end of a long working project. So this is all the things that you've overcome and accomplished, and this last piece, you're really feeling it now though, because you're just exhausted. And having that kind of energy, you have to push sometimes to get to the finish line, and you're almost there. So don't give up, okay? Do not quit 5 minutes before the miracle. You're almost there. Queen of Swords. This is being completely in your divine connection. She's got her third eye lit up. The sword is beaming with divine light, and then she has this beacon here. So within herself, she is fully conscious of her divine source and her energy from universe, and she's very much in the light. So this means her intellect is very sharp and very on point. So if you're going for an interview, this means that you get through that interview like a champion. It also means you have the resource of the universe connected to you, okay? So we have the Page of Swords. So that's information coming in, someone giving you, calling you, talking to you. It's always spoken or divine thought. And here is the Knight of Cups. So you ace the interview, and they actually make you the offer. Now I know that this section speaks for relationship, love life, and spiritual life, but it can also speak for what's happening with this job area. You also have some stuff going on here. So the 6 of Wands is an energy of the hero's welcome. So this is being a champion, coming home to a wonderful, victorious parade of accolades and fabulousness. It may be the celebration that ensues after you get this accomplished. This is being seen head and shoulders above the rest. Okay, so you are the front runner. Then we have the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups can be a little bit of paradoxical energy as far as having to deal with the dilemma of starting over again, learning a new company, meeting new people, and knowing that even though you've accomplished what you set out to, there's a little bit of a little sadness to that. Is now we're going to have to start right from the beginning for something else, but it's okay because you're being provided for. So don't fear too much. And if there's a moment of loss somewhere in this area with family or relationship. That may be some grieving that's happening there with the Ten of Swords, and that's just a natural process of life. So letting that go and moving forward. It could be a very dear pet. I just experienced that myself, and to me it was just as devastating as when I lost both of my parents. It's still, I have to not get too much into that energy or it just takes me over. So Knight of Swords is divine information, divine inspiration, divine thought, or divine idea coming in like a lightning bolt. Now this is a path clearer. So once you get the word that you're getting this particular position, they're going to want you right away. So very fast moving energy of let's get going, let's get this going, okay? It's like jump on the horse and let's go, like the wind. Three of Pentacles is bringing what you have to the table, working your own. This is an anvil in the background here, and it looks like it's coming out of a smelter. So it'd be really working something with your own hands in your own divine ability to bring in the prosperity of your own expansion, beginning with one and coming out with three, okay? So being able to build on what you start with. Then we have the Fool. This is a fabulous energy of a new beginning. It means an ending and a beginning simultaneously because it is an unbroken circle. This 0 in the major arcana means you stop one thing and start the next. So the ending and new beginning. Boom, boom. Done and done. So it means you won't miss a paycheck, okay? And whatever it is, whatever's going on in the reading, this is your outcome here, and that's not too shabby. So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. You know that bothers me. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance, and we welcome your energy here as always and appreciate your assistance. So we have the Leo energy. Oh, nice. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Four of Cups. Six of Cups, and oh, wow. So we've got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords there. So there's some definite grieving going on for someone. But you've got the Ten of Rods here and moving forward. So this is communication, negotiation in your favor. You see the wands are blooming. So it's moving very fast in your direction for the positive. So it means you are getting something to your benefit. I would expect no less. And here is, get yourself back up there. Here is the Nine of Wands, which is where you're feeling it. You're really feeling it. You're going, I just got to take a knee. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but you will. It just feels like you've just taken a moment. And then you'll pull it back together because here's the Strength card allowing you to move forward with the assistance of Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God, and this is an energy to help you get to your goal. So this is the perfect combination for you to finish the thing at hand that's really just been exhausting. Now, brilliance in the interview brings you money in the end. Ten of Pentacles, very wonderful. Able to speak in a way that gives the confidence and gets you through the moment, okay? Then we have the Page of Swords, which is information coming in that's talking about it's time taking action. The Knight of Rods. Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is the offer. And there's the cup being offered, but you got to make sure you're paying attention. You don't want to turn away the offer. You guys are Cancer, so the cups are your sign. We have cups again. So this is a family welcome. This is soul family. These are people who really understand you and have been through many lifetimes with you. We make agreements with other souls on the other side, just like families here. and we go through and serve each other as assistants for going through lifetimes and lessons. And sometimes they're not happy, but this particular one looks happy. Now, there's the moment. Either you're feeling like you don't know what to do next. Now, this might be a wedding. They just told me this might be a wedding that's happening because there's a lot of family energy going on, and somebody might be nervous, getting cold feet, okay? The Hierophant can be an officiator of a wedding, but for those of you with the job thing, this is talking about work. The Hierophant is being part of a bigger conglomerate, and that might be what you're praying for, okay? Somebody might be having some cold feet here. This is that moment of, am I really ready to do this? This is all in your head. You can close the door yourself and move forward, or you can stay in fear. If it's about grief, loss of a family member, maybe that's some kind of service that's being conducted. That's very possible. I understand grief. We have to grieve, but at some point we have to realize we have to move forward. We cannot sit in that energy for very long. So try to remember not to get stuck there. It's easy to get stuck there, because if you keep asking why, you're not going to hear an answer. It is what it is. Life and death are a matter of fact. There's no why. It just is. So we have to know that it is an eventual state. Just like we were born, as soon as we're born, we know there's a day that's going to come to an end in this realm. Now, beyond this realm, that's a whole nother story. So don't get too stuck in it, whoever that's for. And I understand, because I had a rough turn myself. Knight of Swords with the Ten of Rods. And the Ten of Rods is a new beginning. So there's the information, there's the call to it, and this is you starting again. Brand new blooming rods. Those rods here, this 8 is now the 10. So you're at the pinnacle of this and you're moving forward. Some of you may be deciding to work from home. This can actually mean that, because he's carrying the work to the castle. So now we have 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So you've got 3, the celebration and the working from your own hearth here. Definitely can be talking about somebody working from home, but it does mean expansion. 3 is a sign of expansion and celebration. Then we have the Fool card, which is an ending and a new beginning, with the Emperor, who is the divine universe, divine source, or God, if that is what you call the higher source. This is the energy of, I've got you. I will provide information and spiritual energy for you. Any kind of growth. This is an orb, okay? So it means the wisdom of the universe. And then you have the Ankh, which is eternal life. So this is all about everything within both realms of, well, there may be more than 2, but from the spiritual side to the living, breathing side. So many blessings to you all. I hope you all have a very fabulous, wonderful second half of July. And thank you all for being part of my channel. I thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you would like to be part of our Daily Mystic, you can hit the join button below, or send me a text if you're on an Apple product. The join button won't appear for you. It's $5 a month, and you get 20 videos of affirmations and meditations that we do as a group. So don't forget, we also have the weekly available now. So many blessings to you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful second half of July. Blessings, love, light, and abundance. Namaste.